Hey, I want to talk to you tonight about something that I've not really talked about before, and that's that thing that no one talks about when it comes to fat loss, weight loss, getting healthy, fixing ourselves, getting better, becoming our better self. There's so much talk around diet and workout, what to eat, what to do, but there's a missing link, and that's what I want to dive into tonight, especially as I've been watching enrollment for a full body reset and concerns that come up with people around their own body, their own health, their own weight. I really want to speak into this. This is important. And this is an important message, especially if you are someone that has wanted to change, but has been scared that things that you've done before don't work for you. And you know what I'm talking about. Like you are scared of trying other things because usually when you try past things, they don't work. You know what I'm talking about there. That's what I'm going to be diving into tonight. So for those of you that don't know me, I'm Natalie Jill. I'm a licensed bachelor of sports nutritionist and functional fitness trainer, and I kill fat for a living. And for those of you that don't know what that means, it's the fat on our bodies, but it's also those false assumed truths that are in our heads, things that tell us that we can't do something. And that's what I really want to dive into tonight. So say hi if you're on. I want to know also where you're from and tell me your age. I'd love to know your age because I'm 47 and I'd love to know if I'm reaching women close to my age or not. So tell me that. And everybody's welcome. I always like to talk with everybody, but especially if you're a woman in your 40s or 50s or beyond, I want to hear that because I know that there's not typically a lot of us online on with these topics. So I want to know if you are watching and you're in that age range, let me know that too. And what I'm about to dive into is really important. So I want you to think for a minute about anyone else in your life that is wanting to better themselves, but has been stuck in the same place. So like think of somebody that you're close to in your life, maybe family members or friends, anyone that's in your life now that has also wanted to get better, wanted to change something with their health, their physical body, the way they're feeling. And if you can think of those people, I would love for you to right now share this with them, share this live with them, because what I'm about to dive into could be very serious and very helpful for not just you, but for them. And as you know, when you have people in your life that are on that same wavelength of you of getting better, getting stronger, personal development, growth, all of that, it makes it work better because you've got people in your life doing that with you. So invite them, share this live so they can join in too. And let's see who we got on. Hi, Suzanne. Hi, Stacy. Hi, Kelsey. Hi, Sharon. Carmela. Lyndon. Hi, everyone. Hi, I got a big audience. Hi, Shannon. I see you. Hi, Angela. Hi. Oh, awesome. Great to see everybody. Oh, and I love what you just realized that, yes, I am Chrissy. That is me. That was the very first DVD I ever did. She said she recognized me today from her Jillian Michaels Ripped in 30 DVD. That was actually the first DVD I was ever in, believe it or not. That was way before I had my own. So awesome. Okay, so this is what I want to talk about. And I made a post earlier about this, and it was interesting the direct messages I got and the comments along the lines with this post. But when we think of getting healthier, getting fit, creating fat loss, making changes, it's obvious that we want to look at diet and exercise. We all know that. And the bottom line with that is, yes, there's tricks, there's differences, there's things that you could do that make things faster or whatever, change it, that you might like better than another. But the bottom line is, if you don't change thoughts that run through your head, you don't change the thoughts that you tell yourself or what you believe about other thoughts, it's very challenging for something to stick. So what I mean is you could take in all the right nutrition and do all the right exercises, but if you have a belief set that what you do will not work, it will not work. It will not work. If you have a belief that you have tried a million things in the past and nothing works for you, and then you try something else, that also won't work. And this is really common. And the reason I wanted to bring this up is there's so many women lately that I have spoken with where either they don't have a belief in themselves that they can get better and be fit and be strong and be their best version, or they're battling old beliefs from other people where someone told them that. And I want to give you a few examples of this. So there's somebody that joined my program recently, and she mentioned, I'm not going to say her name for confidence reasons, but she mentioned that her doctor had told her that because she had a hysterectomy, she was going to gain 30 pounds. That's what he told her. You're going to gain 30 pounds. I mean, I don't understand why a doctor would ever say that to you, first and foremost. why would you say that to somebody? And you know what happened? She gained 30 pounds. And let me tell you, there's a lot of people that have had hysterectomies that doctors didn't tell them that. In fact, they told them the opposite, that you don't have to, that this doesn't have to be you, and they didn't gain the weight. So here's the thing. I talk a lot about false assumed truth and self-imposed stops. That's an example of one. When someone tells you something, they say, this is going to happen to you. Isn't it interesting how we start believing that and then we make that happen? That's what happens. When someone tells you something and you take it on and believe it, if they're an authority especially, and you believe it, you will manifest that. You will make that happen. But if they tell you the opposite, you will strive towards that. False assumed truths happen all the time. Where somebody tells us something, we interpret that as fact, and we believe it, and we look for evidence that supports that, and then that ends up being our reality. And that turns into a self-imposed stop at that point. So false assumed truth means somebody is telling you this in the world, you believe it to be true, and you keep finding evidence, and you play that out over and over and over again. And I'll give you some other examples. So that was one example. That's a common example. There's also the stories from parents. I mean, you think back to being a child. Some of you listening, had a parent that believed you could do anything. You believed you could do anything. And likely, you had great confidence in life because of this, right? But some of you might have had a parent that told you you can't do anything, that it's difficult, that it's challenging, that it's going to be hard, that life's going to do you wrong. You're not good enough. Who knows those stories, right? And then you start believing it, and you start finding evidence to support that. This is very, very common. So look, oh my gosh, wow, you just gave me chills. The toy time machine, most of my whole life, people told me I'm a piece of garbage and worthless, so I'm better, right? Wow. I mean, my heart goes out for you. And you know what? Your story is not uncommon. Your story is not uncommon. And what's really hard about that, too, is that we literally start believing that. So, you know, it's interesting. A story that happened to me, I'll just share. I had almost the opposite thing, but I want to share how this comes full circle. I grew up with a dad that believed I could do anything. I mean, I was very fortunate that way. My dad always said, you can do anything that you set your mind to. I literally thought I could do anything. I had no fear. I thought I could do anything. And you would think that that's great until one day someone gave me feedback that I couldn't do anything, and it like broke me. Where if I had a setback or a failure, I thought, whoa, I'm disappointing my dad. So it works both ways. You know, we make up these stories all the time of what something means. So if whatever somebody tells you, you will look for evidence to support that, and we start believing it. Another thing is, you know, I think of if you have a parent that was overweight, for instance, genetically, they say they're overweight, and then you started to show signs of that. Your parents might have said to you, oh, it's in our genetics. This is part of us. It's in our blood. It's in our genetics. And now maybe you're struggling with that later because you believe it's in my genetics. This has to be truth. This has to be true, right? You believe that. So what happens is no matter what you do, no matter what you try, you keep going back to that set point because you're looking for evidence that that's going to be true. So here's the thing. That noise that we've heard, those things that we've heard from other people, we've made them become our truths. We found evidence for that, but it doesn't mean that they are facts. And that's what I want to help shed light on with you today. Because just because you've known something to be true for years and years doesn't mean it actually is true. You literally can rewrite your story on that. And how do you do that? I want to dive into that for a minute. And before I keep going, as you see, this is a really important message today because, like I said, I could just give you meal plans, I could give you workout, and you've seen all of that for me. But not addressing this, not talking about this, is doing a disservice to people because it stops them. Because it's very hard to challenge a belief set that we've had for 30, 40, 50 years. It's very hard to get around that. So if this is making sense to you, I want you to share this with others too, because I want them to hear this. So please share this live. And if this is resonating with you too, let me know. Like, give me some hearts if you're on Instagram or comment. I would love to know. Just say I hear you. Just say I hear you. I hear you. I want to know if this is making sense to you right now. If you hear this, this is important too, especially because I know a lot of you watching or listening right now are women, and a lot of you are in my age range, 40 47, I'm 47, so you're maybe in your 40s or 50s or 60s. And there's another false truth that comes up, and that's that we think we're too old, right? We're too old, it's too late, because we've also been told that by other people, by media, by other people, right? We've been hearing that this age is too late, that you want to get too cool, you got to be in the 20-something. That's what we've been told. So we believed this, and we find evidence to support it, and it holds us back. Now, what makes this really sad to me and really hard is I have so many women that say, gosh, Natalie, I want to do full body reset, for instance, but I'm scared. They say, I'm scared. Why are you scared? Well, I'm scared because nothing I've done before works. Or they say, I'm scared because every time I try something, I quit. Or they say, because I just fail at new things like this. And it's sad to me, because what I know, if that's what you're saying or that's what you're thinking, is that's a belief that you have. It's a false assumed truth belief that you have. It's something you've been holding on to, and that's exactly what's holding you back. So that very fear, that very belief of I'm not capable of sticking to something, or I'm not capable of actually doing something that's going to work, or I'm not genetically made to do something that's going to work on me. That belief set is the exact thing that I want to work on with you, because that is where the change is going to come. Because it's not just the diet, it's not just the workout, it's that belief set. Now, the first step in believing in yourself, you know what it is? You know what it is? It's recognizing these voices. Because we have an average of 30,000 random voices in our head every day that tell us these things, that seriously repeat this loop in our heads, like, you're too old, it's too late, you're big bone, it's genetics, the doctor said this. It repeats in this loop all day long, and we hear it. So it doesn't matter, we're having a conversation with somebody else, we've got this loop going on. How do you fight that? How do you fight that? Because what that means is no matter what you're reading, no matter what you're listening to, you've got this voice there. So that first step is recognizing that voice and knowing that you're not alone. There's a lot of people carrying this voice, and noticing, I hear the voice, it's there, I hear it, I hear you, but you don't own me, you're not going to control me. I'm not going to listen to you this time. That's step one. Step two is you find somebody that believes in you. And it's not as hard as you think. It's not as hard as you think. For example, anyone I work with, and you can ask the women that are in my full body reset or in the group, they know I don't talk into their problems or what's holding them back. Because I don't even want to know. It doesn't matter. Because the second I do that, the second I speak into what's wrong, and I keep them there, I'm shutting down any possibility of growth and results. So I see people in their highest potential. Like when I see you right now and you're saying, nothing's worked for me, I've been told my whole life that I'm big boned, that I'm overweight, that my metabolism, this, that, whatever. You have all these things where I was told by my doctor, my thyroid. If I hold you there and say, you're right, it sucks. You're right, it sucks. What hope do you have to get better? How do you get better from that? There is none. So I don't hold you there. I see you in your highest potential and what I know is possible for you. I see the result in you. I see where I know you can go, and that's what I'm going to speak into. And just that, just having somebody else believe in you and what you're capable of doing and giving you evidence of others that did it, that alone holds you high and helps you have a breakthrough and helps you get results. Some of you have seen these, but I'm going to show them again. That's cool. I get to print some new one of these, so I can change up some of these. But I'm going to show you, because these are a lot of my clients right now. When I met them, they had that belief set that nothing was going to work for them. And I always start with this one because this was Terry when I met her. Terry really had a lot of reasons to believe that nothing was going to work for her. Like, she literally had every reason in the world to believe nothing was going to work for her. And if you ask Terry now, she'll tell you. You say, what did you do? She's going to say, I did Natalie's program. However, you ask her what about Natalie's program worked, she's not going to say, she loved the diet, she loved what she learned on workouts, but that's not what changed it for her. What brought her here is exactly what I'm talking about. She had to have us believe in her, and then she started believing in herself. And when she believed in herself, this person went away. This is the person. This person right here doesn't even remember being this person now. She's an entirely new person because she believes in herself now. Now, I know what you're thinking. I know a lot of you are like, you're here right now, right? And you don't know that, how is that possible? And I'm telling you right now, I'm giving you that lifeline. It's possible by surrounding yourself with others that know how to do this. It's possible by surrounding yourself with others that have your back and that believe in you. And I want to share, because I'm taking a stand for full body reset, because I know this is an avenue to really help you get there fast. And I know what I offer in there and how I support you. And what many of you might not know is I take this so serious so far that I do an action taker's guarantee in full body reset, meaning you do full body reset with me. You trust that process for 6 weeks with me. You go all in. You do the assignments that I'm talking about that include the ones in our heads, the mindset shift. You do all of that with me. You participate in the group. 6 weeks. That's it. 42 days. You do all that. If you don't get results, I give you your money back. Period. End of story. Because I don't deserve to get paid then. I know that this works. And let me tell you, no one has ever come to me after doing the work and said I didn't get results. It's never happened. And these are people like you that said nothing's worked for me and I'm scared. I've been DMing with people on Instagram all day today. You can, some of them will tell you, I voice noted them right back. They say, I'm scared to do something new. I'm scared because I've tried before and nothing works. I'm scared because I'm scared I'll quit. I'm scared because I don't want to give up on myself. I hear this voice over and over and over again. And what I'm telling you is you can do this. You can do this. And I want to do a little exercise for you. And I'd love for you to participate in this right now. And I want to try this. Do you remember being a little kid? Who remembers being a little kid? Who remembers being? Do you remember being a little kid and being like fun and free and playing? And pick like any age that you remember. What did you want to be when you grew up? And if you remember, write it in the comments. I want to know. And I'm going to tell you, I wanted to be, the first thing I wanted to do was a pool lady. I don't even know what that means. My mom always says, you wanted to be a pool lady, like the one that changes the chemicals in the pool. I remember that. But I also remembered I just wanted to be like a movie star. That was what I wanted to be as a kid. I can't sing. I can barely dance. But I would like sing and dance. I didn't care what anyone thought. I had confidence. I was free. It was so fun. It didn't occur to me that like my hair didn't look right, or that my nose was too big, or like I was too short, or I didn't like my body. Like I didn't care. I remember playing at the pool and like twirling around with my friends and being super confident, and like we would dream about what we wanted to be when we grow up, right? I mean, do you remember? You wanted to be a Perry Mason, you wanted to be a nurse? Yeah. A nun. Somebody wanted to be a nun, a model. Yeah, a lot of little girls wanted to be actresses, models, dancers, teacher. Yeah. But do you remember you didn't have any doubt that you couldn't do it, right? Do you remember that? Like you didn't have any doubt that you could be whatever you wanted to be. It was so cool. Like where does that change? Like where did that change in us? Like life hits us, right? Reality sets in. Something slaps us and says, no. And then we make that a new truth. We make that a new truth, and all this self-doubt comes up. Now we go to the beach and like we want to go for a walk with our spouse or our friends, and we're like covering ourselves up. We're like, oh my, but we didn't do that as a kid, right? You had confidence. Or you have an idea. You're like, I want to create a business around this. And as a kid, you would have just done it. You would have created it. You would have played with your friends and made up that you were running the store or whatever it was. But as an adult, self-doubt kicks in. Like, oh, I can't do that. And then we don't. The kids have no fear. Kids have that confidence. That's what I want back for you. Because I see that in you. I see that in you. And I know what the right change of mindset and the right coaching can do for you to get you there. So I want to tell you this. You are still that little person inside. You are still that little kid inside. You still have a lot of passion in you. You still deserve to have a vision and a big life. You still deserve to be healthy and thriving. You are powerful. You are fun to be around. You're fun. What took away the fun was this fear in our heads that we're not good enough and that we have to change something about us. Right? We're not good enough. What I'm telling you is let's get your mind right. Let's get you back to that place, because that's where you create results. When Lambda came to me here, she was feeling as I'm describing, and now she's here. She's fun now. She is fun. She's free. She's creating a lot in her life now, not just those results. I think it was Susanna. Susanna, when I met her, was on disability from work. She was in pain. She was sad. She was feeling old. She had tried everything. Nothing was working. Susanna is a new woman now. She's a grandma. She's 30. She's a new. I don't even remember this person anymore. I don't even remember this person. She's such a new person. she's not on disability anymore. She's like loving her life. She's having fun. She's not in pain anymore. She's a new person. She believes in herself now. She's creating so much more in her future. I think of Nicole, when I met her right here. Nicole was sad. She had tried everything. Nothing was working. I mean, look how beautiful, a beautiful girl. She wasn't healthy, not healthy at all. It was affecting all kinds of areas of her life. Look at her now. Look at this. Yes, do they follow my diet and what I teach with nutrition? Absolutely. Is that what made the difference? No. I'm just going to be real. I teach great nutrition. You'll love my nutrition. That's not what makes a difference. What makes a difference is that decision. It's making that change. It's having a community of people that believe in you. It's having people that are responsible to you and do not let you fail. When you do full body reset with me, and the reason I'm bringing this up so many times, by the way, is enrollment is now. Enrollment's over. We start on Monday. So I want you in. It's not too late. And the reason I'm bringing this up again is because I would be doing a disservice not telling you about this. I have so much free stuff online. I have ebooks. I have books in stores. They're all great. It's not this. This is a community that is accountable to you. And you do not fail. When you do full body reset, when you go all in, there's no opportunity to fail. And the reason is I don't fail. I'm not going to let you fail. Because if you fail, I fail, and I'm not failing on this. So I'm going to work with you on that. When you join full body reset, what it looks like, if you join now before we start, you're going to get access to prep week, which gets you ready. You're going to love the videos. You're going to love the training in there. It's simple. It's easy. It's fun to follow. You're going to have instant access to our community. We have a small Facebook group for this. It's all on the same goal. It's a safe place. It's a private group where we're all working towards the same goal and supporting each other. It's amazing in there. And you're also going to get weekly live coaching calls with me. So basically, I do a video conference call every week with the group. We did an intro one that we recorded for those of you still joining. We already did that one this week. But you have access to all that. All of your questions are answered. It's great. And like I said, there's literally no risk because if you do all the work, you show up, I have an action taker's guarantee, which means if you don't get results, I don't get paid. You get your money back if you don't get results. So you literally have nothing to lose. You literally have nothing to lose except for the weight and what you want to change in your life and what you want to get rid of. You can lose those false assumed truths. That's what's going to happen. And that's what's amazing. So I hope you're in. I want to open up to any questions too, by the way. Any questions you all have about full body reset or about what I'm talking about with this stuff, any of it. Let's see. Can you help me? I'm pretty advanced with exercise, but I can't get my diet perfected. Is this for me? Hi, Tara. So, yeah, okay, so it's not a workout program. Full body reset is not a workout program. It is a full, complete program that is primarily going to be mindset, motivation, and nutrition. And I do nutrition different than others. So basically, if you're following another type of meal plan, you'll probably be able to use it with what I do. I'm going to teach you. I'm going to teach you why certain foods do certain things to your body, and I based on an unprocessed natural food diet. I have workouts in full body reset, but it's not a workout program. I have lots of workout programs. You have access to my workouts in there, but it's not based around workouts. So yes, it absolutely can help you. What I like about what you just wrote, Tara, and where it can support you is I'm teaching a lot about nutrition. So I have meal plans, but every day you have a video on nutrition so you actually learn. Now, when you say perfected, I don't know about the word perfected because nothing is perfect, right? But you're going to learn a lot and make giant leaps. I did a free challenge last week leading up to this, and everyone that did the challenge and participated lost weight, felt great, lost cravings, and so much so that a lot of them moved on to full body reset because they thought if this happened in 5 days, I can only imagine 6 weeks. So it's absolutely great. So, oh, look, hi, Heather. Heather says, I already love what I've learned in prep week. Yay, Heather. Awesome. Is this just for weight loss? No, it's not just for weight loss at all. So there is a common thread with a lot of people that want to get healthier and want to lose fat in full body reset, but honestly, it'll help you with all types of things in your life. So if that's not the goal, weight loss, if you just want to be healthier and learn how to advance and create bigger goals for your life, then it's still something ideal for you. So no, it's not just for weight loss, but I would say the majority of the women in there, that's a part of what they want, is they want weight loss and they want to change their mindset around that. So let's see, a few more questions. Mary, you said you want to be a first grade teacher. Are you a first grade teacher? And then Astrid said she wanted to be an actress and a veterinarian. I love that. I love that. Thanks, Mary. She says I'm making sense. Let's see. It's true. Yes, it's all problem. Yes, Sharon. Now, there are some doctors that do. I won't generalize they all, but what I don't love is when a doctor says absolute certainty, like, you're going to gain 30 pounds, or you're going to do this, or this is going to happen to you. Like, I don't like that. And I think that should be banned in doctors. Like, I think that's a horrible thing to tell somebody, you're going to gain 30 pounds, you're going to gain 50 pounds. Like, why would a doctor say that? They don't know. Doesn't have to be true. If they don't know any difference. Did you know that world records have been broken many times in many situations because someone believed they could? It's constant. And people always say something's not possible until it's possible. Someone can always break through that. A lot of you know my story. I didn't even get into fitness or nutrition or any of it until I was in my late 30s. Not at all. I was one of the only people. I had a goal in my mid-30s when I started getting my mojo back. And I shared a story yesterday on my whole journey here. When I lost the weight and started getting healthy and fit, I made a goal that I wanted to be a fitness model. So it was like one of my goals. Not for the money, by the way. You don't make any money being a fitness model. Just for the record. A lot of fitness girls pay me to be on magazines, by the way. I don't know if you knew that. But I made this goal, and I had friends that literally laughed at me. They're like, you're too old. What are you talking about? Nobody wants to be a fitness model. Let me tell you all, I've been on 11 magazine covers all in my 40s. One was last year. This one was last year. At 46, I was on this. At 45, I was on this one. So, no, you can break rules all the time. I have a book coming out soon in May called Aging in Reverse. I'm breaking rules right there. I break rules all the time because I don't like false truths. And let me tell you, if a doctor ever told me a false truth, I would find another doctor. I'm just telling you, I would. Because why are we listening to it doesn't matter. I don't care percentages. Someone says 80% chance. Like, what about the 20% that had a different result? What about the 1% that had a different result? So let's not listen to those. But I get it's easier for me to say that than it actually is to make that happen. So that's why I want to support you. That's why I want to support you in this. So, all right, I'm going to put the link in here on Facebook right here. It's www.thewholebody, oops, I picked it wrong last night, wholebodyreset.com. And there's still space. We start Monday. You can still join. And we have a lot of bonuses in there too. So it's a complete program. I'd love to have you in. I see a lot of you on here that already are in, so I'm excited to work with you. If you have any questions and I missed them, please add them on here. We will check back the comments and make sure that I didn't miss anything. Oh, thanks, Amy. Amy just put it there for me. Thanks, Amy. We did full body reset. You know what's cool, guys? A lot of my full body reset clients, a lot of people that have done full body reset, they come back and do it again. Not because they didn't get results. They come back and they like the community and they know what it does for them. So I've had repeat full body reset many times. It's a fun community. So I hope this helped you tonight. Please share this message. If nothing else, I want people in your life to understand this. And here's another reason why. Who we have on our bus in life makes a difference, right? If you have a whole bunch of family and friends that are not on the same train as you, if they're not there with you, wanting a better life, wanting results, supporting what you're wanting to do, that serves as a detriment sometimes, right? Like, you want to surround yourself with people that are helping to level you up, that are up-leveling you, that are working on themselves too. So if those people are not serving to help you get up, help them. Share information. Always share information. So something landed for you, it resonated with you, it's helping you, help other people with it. Share the message, share the love, get them to do it with you. All right, thanks all for chiming in. It was great talking with you tonight, and I'm so excited. Thanks for being on live right now. Is it okay to add? Aw, thanks, Mary. Let's see. I love your green smoothie. Aw, is it possibly too much spinach? Good spot. It's possibly too much of anything, but not because of weight gain, Kimberly. Sometimes if you eat too much of any nutrient, you can create stomach problems. There's things that can happen, crazy stories, but that is actually possible. You can have too much spinach, believe it or not. Not because it'll create a weight issue, but it can create. There's some health issues that too much of anything can create. That's a whole other topic that we can circle back to. All right, thanks. Who's in? Tell me if you're in. If you're in full body reset, I want to know that too. Say, I'm in. I'm in. I'm in. Or if you're joining, tell me that. Say, I'm joining. And by the way, if you're watching the replay right now, let me know that as well, so I know. I'd love to know who's on live versus replay. All right. Have a good night, everybody. I'm going to go check in on the group over there. I have a feeling that You're doing some good things tonight. So I'm excited to have you in. We start officially as a group on Monday. Awesome, Black Gold. Awesome growth. I cannot wait. Awesome, Black Gold. Love to see you in there. Great.